Okay guys, so I have to get this video posted by tomorrow and I have to leave in like 20 minutes. And I'm just going to kind of be doing an update on the kittens. So you guys probably tell by the title, I'm not really sure what I'm titling this video. And I'm just going to kind of sit you guys down so I can talk while I clean out the litter box. Because I have to clean out the litter box. And I don't like it, but I have to get it done. So, you guys are going here while I am cleaning out the litter box and I'm talking to you. So, today the kittens had their ringworm recheck. So they just tested them for ringworm to see if they still had it. Okay, well, let me start from whenever they first came to the shelter. They came into the shelter, they test all the kittens that come into the shelter for ringworm. And they have like an instant test, so it doesn't take overnight to get back like some tests. It's like they can get the results back in like 10 minutes or less. So, whenever they came in, all 4 kittens had ringworm. Then they were at the shelter for 2 weeks before they came to me because I was out of town, I had Coda, and no one else got them. So, whenever I got back, I picked them up, but they got retested the day that I got them. So 2 weeks after they tested positive, so they get tested every 2 weeks for ringworm. So 2 weeks after they got tested positive, 3 of them tested negative, and 1 tested positive still. So that's the day that I got them. And then today, they got retested again 2 weeks after that. And then the 3 that tested negative before tested negative again. So since they got 2 negatives in a row, they are now cleared from ringworm and can be put up for adoption. And then the one that tested positive for ringworm 2 weeks ago, today tested negative. So he has to get 1 more negative test before he can be up for adoption. And that one is Oliver. So Oliver doesn't have ringworm anymore. Well, he has to get 1 more negative test back to be 100% sure. But the other 2 have gotten 2 consecutive negative tests in a row. So the shelter kept them and is going to be fixing them and putting them up for adoption. So that's today. They stayed. We weren't expecting it, but they said they are super low on kittens right now, have tons of space, and they have room to take them now. So we went ahead and did that. So now I'm just fostering Oliver. So he's going to be getting retested in 2 weeks, and if that is negative, then he'll be put up for adoption again. Or not again, but he'll be put up for adoption now, if that makes any sense. So, yeah, I'm just fostering him. He's doing pretty good without his siblings. He seems kind of lonely, but he'll get used to it. I mean, they'll be probably getting adopted together anyway, so it's just kind of good for him to get used to it, but with the same human, just not his siblings. You know what I mean? But the kittens did go to the bathroom in their carrier on the way to the vet. So the vet just went ahead and just tested their poop just to see if they had any parasites or anything like that. And luckily they did test it because they did find roundworms in their poop. So he has to get dewormer for I think it's 5 days, something like that. And the other kittens are also going to be getting that dose at the shelter. So they're probably going to get their surgery in 1 or 2 days. And then they'll have to wait 1 or 2 days to get adopted. So over that time, they can give them their dewormer and they'll be cleared for adoption. So they're just staying at the shelter. They asked us if that was fine, and we said yes, because right now they don't have many kittens, so they have more of a chance of getting adopted when there's less kittens there than waiting 2 weeks whenever he goes back, because then they're also older and they also have less chance, and they'll probably have more kittens then because they're normally not low on kittens. So, yeah, that's just kind of what I'm doing. Now I'm cleaning out the nasty litter box. But at least I won't have to be doing as much of this with only 1 kitten, because, 1 kitten poops a lot less than 4 cats. So, yeah, that's just what I'm doing right now. And, yeah, that's kind of it. So I hope that kind of makes sense. So the other kittens are at the shelter getting adopted because they've already had 2 negative tests, and he has only had 1 negative test, so he has to just wait till he gets another one. But he hasn't tested positive in over a month, so he more than likely has it. He just can't be put up for adoption quite yet, but it's okay because he can just have some one-on-one time. He's also kind of the most unsocial kitten, him and Hazel, so I think it's going to be good for him because I can just mainly focus on him and give him a lot of attention and get him more socialized. So that's it for this video, guys. Make sure you guys like, subscribe, comment down below if you have any questions, because this probably made no sense, but I tried to explain it. I'm just really bad at explaining stuff. And bye!